There are a lot of women who are very unhappy in their marriages, despite the fact that their marriages look good on paper. And I think there's a couple of different reasons for this. But when you talk to these women, oftentimes they will tell you that they are incredibly burnt out from carrying most of the weight of managing the home and the kids. And they're doing all of this while working full time. And they feel like the mental load is relentless. And they have partners who are amazing on paper, but they are not doing their fair share. And in these relationships, they feel so incredibly unseen and they feel disrespected. And a lot of people think this is kind of like blown out of proportion. This is dramatic. Like, you're married to a good guy, you're mad you're doing more laundry. Like, that's crazy. But here's the thing. These relationships over time erode. Not because of one small thing, but death by 1,000 cuts, right? They are often coming to their partners who are good guys and saying, I'm drowning, I need your help. And these men are saying, like, sure, I'm happy to help. Tell me what to do, I'll help you. And they'll agree to help their partner. They'll say, I'll do more of the laundry, or I'll do more of the tubby times with the kids. I'll do more of the bedtimes. I'll take over so you can go to yoga once a week. They give their wives these promises of what they're going to do, and then they don't follow through. They say something to appease her in the moment. They tell her what they think she wants to hear, and then they don't do it. And what they don't realize is every single time they do that, her trust in him is broken. And it seems silly because these are little things, but if I can't trust you with your word for this, how can I trust you with anything else? And I think a lot of people think this is blown out of proportion, but over years and years and years of men doing this to their wives no longer trust them. They resent them. They don't believe that they actually care that their wife is drowning in all of this work or that she needs help. They're just saying what she wants to hear to get out of having to do more in that moment. They're trying to avoid a fight. They don't want to deal with it. So they say, of course, babe, I'm happy to help. I will help out more. And then sometimes maybe they even do it for a little bit, right? And I think this is even one of the hardest parts is that women will come to me and they'll say, yeah, my husband, he was like, yes, I will do more. And he did. He did more for like 3 weeks and it was amazing. But then slowly he just stopped doing things. He forgot one day and then he forgot another day. And then ultimately it became my responsibility again. And it was so disappointing and disheartening to know that he couldn't even make it more than a month of a commitment that he made to me. And it is so sad because I think so often these relationships don't have to be doomed if both people truly felt accountable to the work in their homes. They truly felt responsible for making sure that their partner wasn't drowning in all of this work by themselves. And it's funny because people will always say like, oh, women are divorcing their husbands at like these massive rates. Well, yeah, because one, now they have the choice, they can, but because they feel so unseen and disrespected and they don't feel like their work has any value and their partners keep telling them these small little lies along the way that ultimately lead them to a point where they just no longer trust them at all.